As you already know, most AI video generators can only produce clips that are at most 10 seconds long. That makes it tricky to create a seamless, continuous shot. But some tools have found clever ways around this, using features like clip extension and image to video to keep the scene going. Let me walk you through how I created this 44 seconds long continuous shot using Seedance 1.0. And if you are not sure how to get started with this free and unlimited AI video generator, I've made a separate tutorial on signing up and how to use it. You'll find that link down in the description. Now to get started, open Seedance by going to dreamina.capcut.com and log into your account. I already created the first clip, so this is what I did. I selected AI video. Then I added this prompt. A middle-aged black man in a gray sweater stands in a dim, cool-lit studio with a cracked concrete wall faintly showing a mural. He looks down, then lifts his head to speak with quiet urgency. In 1985, a song echoed across the world. But are we evenly listening now? The camera begins in extreme close-up on his mouth. Dolly pulls back to reveal intense eyes and the weight of the words as light subtly shifts around him. Then click Generate, and this is the result of that prompt. This is exactly what I want. It's time to extend the scene. To maintain that single continuous shot, we use a frame from the current video as the image prompt for the next one. Download the video and then open the video in any tool that allows you to take a snapshot of the frame in the video. I'm going to use VLC Player. Play the video. Now you can do whatever you want. You can make this character walk forward into a room or into a compound or wherever you want. The environment in this story is a shattered hospital complex with wounded and sick people. Now at this frame, you will notice the shattered doorways on the left and on the right. This frame allows me to extend this scene so that the character can glance in the directions of these two rooms, just so we can explore what's inside the rooms. So I'll freeze the moment here and take a snapshot. To do that, go to the top menu, click on Video, then select Take Snapshot from the drop-down. Now use this as the image prompt inside Seedance. Then click here to upload the image. And then add a continuation prompt like this. The man glances right. The camera glides into a sterile room, lit cold blue, 6 bunk beds line the wall, each holding a silent figure wrapped in bandages. Eyes stared upward, no visitors, no words, just humming machine. A faint red thread links each to the plaza. The score dims to a soft drone, evoking quiet resilience and collective pain. So this is good. Then click Generate. I'm happy with this video, but now I want the character to look the other way. So I'll reuse the same reference image, but this time I'll make the character look the other way. I'll use this prompt. The man glances left, the camera glides into a shattered room. A man lies unconscious on a bunk bed, hooked to machines. Dust drifts in the dim light. A grieving family member's father, mother, siblings weep silently, and so on. This is the result. And as you can see, this looks good. Now, after having the character look left and right, I can make this character walk forward into another room like I said before, or another section of the hospital. But I'm just going to assume that we are at the bottom of a large hospital plaza, so we can shift the perspective or transition upward into that large hospital complex. You are in control of the story, so you can do whatever you want. So I'll reuse the same reference image, then I'll use this prompt. Camera begins to rise slowly with a slow crane or drone style pullback above him to reveal a massive plaza filled with people of all ages and races, standing shoulder to shoulder. facing the camera in silence, the mural that depicts children from around the world, holding hands with red threads flowing through their fingertips, forming a glowing heart in the center. Camera uses a slow crane or drone-like pullback. So I like this prompt. Now click generate, and now this is the result. So now we've transitioned from under the hospital to above the hospital plaza. Now let's add a dramatic touch with a drone style pullback. I want the camera to zoom upward and reveal an aerial view of the entire plaza. To do this, I'll download the current video, then play it with VLC player, then pause the video at the final frame. Then I will take a snapshot of that frame. Now this image becomes our reference image for the next scene. Then add this continuation prompt. The camera accelerates upwards in a dynamic crane or drone-like pullback, lifting above the plaza into a sweeping aerial view. Below, the crowd slowly parts into a graceful spiral formation. Glowing red lines ripple across the frame, weaving through the people to form luminous words, echoes of a fragile world. Each letter shimmers softly, bathed in ambient light, as the cityscape glows beneath. Now I like that prompt. Click generate, and this is the result. Most of the time, with an ending title, Seedance somehow has it in a different language other than English. So make sure to indicate in the prompt in English language. Sometimes even when you add English language, it somehow still adds a different language. So if you don't want that, you can add the prompt without the ending title and add the end title in post-production in any video editor. But I like this, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. So you can repeat the process to build a longer sequence if you like. These are other clips that I created, starting with this one. And then I also created this one and many others. So once you've created all your clips, you can stitch them together in a video editor like CapCut or Premiere Pro, and you can enhance the clips with color grading. You can also add background music and so on. For the background music, I created this inside Udio, and this is the final result. So this is how you can create a long, seamless, continuous shot with AI video generator like Seedance 1.0. So if you find this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click on that subscribe button for more tips and tricks. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.